I'm pretty sure that he did that for a reason. Has some build order prepared, or he just feels, comfortable in general playing on this map. So we'll see what happens here. I'm majorly excited. Ah, yeah, that's a map. I didn't know it by heart, to be honest, when I saw it. But yeah,
Unintended.
now I recall. It's a nice map, actually. I like it a lot. Have you played on it a bit, Martin?
No, not a single game. When I looked at it, well, I thought it was a bit strange. I don't know why, but have you played on it?
Yeah, I've played it a couple of times with our common friend Fish Eye, who does horrible things to us on maps we don't know, per usual. And it's a fairly standard map. Depending on the matchup, you have to different because it doesn't have a ramp, just this small choke, where Cryoc is creating the supply depot to make the choke a bit smaller. And then of course you see the third base or an extra base is on a plateau here. You can take that if you mine out the mineral field with the 0 minerals on it. Of course you need to drop there first. And yeah, that can be interesting, can be tricky. It enforces drop play, so to speak, and gives you an expansion at the same time. Other than that, I think 3 bases are very easy to get for Terran.
Yes.
Yeah, if you include that base and the natural. Oh, and Cryoc has made a full wall off here. The prop is just harassing the SCV. Veneteer playing very standard at the same time. Yeah, Cryoc too. And what was I saying? Yeah, I think it gets you 3 safe bases and a lot of up ground to push. Most of it can be is buildable, so the Terran can get his turrets that are crucial for the matchup. And I think that's 2 things that Cryoc enjoys in PvP: having enough open space, also with enough protection for his push, and enough buildable terrain, and the possibility to get 3 bases rather easy without being vulnerable, than having a strong push, because that's the way he usually plays the matchup, right?
Yeah, and Bisadek has pointed out that platform with a, free base kind of, can be exploited by the Terran here to put some siege tanks on top at Veneteer's base in order to kind of contain him. Well, of course it's not a real hard contain, but the entrance or exit from Veneteer's base is on the other side. But I think it can be painful whenever the tech buildings or gateways are being built near the platform.
Yeah. I get what he means. I mean, if you get some tanks on the outer ledge, in the direction of the natural, and some mines there, you might have a contain. Yeah, that could work. Downside is you don't reach anything with the tanks from there, really. Can't do that much damage. Because here the main is in the wide and the natural is too far too. So, Cryoc against... No, he's getting back with his scouting SCV, and first Dragoon of Veneteer has arrived. It's harassing the wall in a bit here. But the tank is already en route, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, and there's a quick command center by Cryoc.
Yeah, but well, since there's no starport, I think he's going to take his natural whenever his tanks are out, and he lost one SCV. Small mistake, not paying attention.
Yeah, that's a bit slow. You don't need to lose one SCV in that kind of situation. I mean, sometimes you do, it's not really a big help, can be avoided. Now we already see why Cryoc picked this map, I think. He's getting his, the natural very early. He should start to float the CC now, yeah he does. And he's, basically playing a siege fast expand here. A build that you don't see a lot in modern TVP actually. A couple of years ago it was very popular, but nowadays it's kinda not. Because DFD has become the new standard in the matchup. And
Yes,
yeah, it's a nice addition for his first 2 tanks. Ooh, the tank
Yeah,
can
that's
get
perfect.
up on the small high ground. Didn't know that. That's tricky. That's nice. I like it. Like it.
Kind
like
of
it a lot.
proves that it was intentional by Cryoc to choose this map, Heartbeat.
Yeah.
Go for an
yeah,
siege
of course.
expand. Yeah.
Yeah. Cryoc is very meticulous there. I wouldn't expect him to just name a map and whatever, play my thing. He's not like that. He really puts a lot of thought into what he does. So, Vanetier. Natural is not done yet. Cryoc is hard mining for half a minute now, I think. So, it's a bit better start for Cryoc. Yeah, tank's in a nice position. Let's see if there's a starport actually. That's a second fact.
I'm wondering, but no starport yet.
And Vanity knows about the natural, but he's not making any attempts to. Oh, that's why. Cheesy, bad Protoss.
Yeah, it's getting a shuttle, if that's what you're talking about, and the Templar Archives.
Yeah, it's a DT drop. The worst of nightmares from the Terran's perspective. The absolute worst of nightmares. Is there an eBay? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's already
There's no
turrets
turret
being
yet.
placed.
Main. Yeah,
Being
there it is.
constructed.
Oh
It's
my
all
god.
good.
Thank the gods. And it's not over yet because if you suicide
right on
bomb your
the-
shuttle right into
Yes.
those turrets and drop the DTs, they can focus it down pretty quickly. And Cryoc, he didn't have an academy yet. Of course not with his. I don't
and-
expect him to do so very.
Vanetier is taking his third at the island kind of base there. On the
Yeah.
platform.
Makes sense. His timing is the best. The DTs. Oh, there's the shuttle. Okay.
Waiting
So he's
for
waiting
two
for
more
2 more
DTs.
DTs?
Yeah.
Whoa! The 4 DT drop and it's just 1 turret! Cryoc!
And
Put 5
only
turrets
2
in your main,
DTs.
come on! I wanna see 15 turrets per base!
Well, it's
No.
okay, it's only 2 DT drop. And he flies
What?
directly to the eBay, so Cryoc knows what's up.
Why did he do that? Why didn't he bring all?
I don't know, maybe he didn't want to wait any longer.
No, he's unloading 1 DT now. He
But
just
that's
escaped the
not
turret
good.
range very closely. He's hacking on 1 tank, and now he has to be very careful, very deliberate with that shuttle. Oh, there's another turret being erected. Could snipe that with
Yeah, should
one
be
of the
out of
DTs.
range. Yeah, go for the turret. Why don't you kill the turret?
No, it's bugging out, and the turret will finish.
Oh my god!
No, kill
Oh,
it.
that's close.
Woo! It was close. A mine's being planted at the same time. Vanity is still looking for the opening. Those should be in. Are those not in range of the turret?
They are. Alright.
They are down there, but if he keeps to the side of the base, I think they are not. The scanners are being made now, but still some time to do some damage, and now he has set his mind on this wonderful supply depot. Cryoc getting a mine down that should hit. Oh! Snap
Nice.
the DT. Gun.
And he
Cryoc
still finds a way to harass with the DT. That's amazing.
Oh, of course he does. It's Protoss. That's what they do. In their free time, they think of ways to, make Terran scream with rage. That's how we roll. In order to become a Protoss, you have to be good at it.
DT is being dropped again. And there's
Problem
nothing
for-
to kill it right now. Oh
Did
yeah,
he
like
scan twice.
No, only once
Oh, he-
so far. There was the second scan.
But the DPS is not enough. Oh, it wears off. Don't follow it. Don't follow the Goliath. Oh, he does, and he kills it even.
And, yeah.
Jesus. Oh,
Kill
how
the turret.
annoying. How
And the
annoying
SCVs.
is the life of the Terrans. And another SCV.
Ah.
Close.
The SCV
close.
gets it.
Okay, so that was fairly successful for Venetir. He didn't do that much damage. It's very annoying for the defending player. Cryoc of tanks here. It's just starting to get the vultures. One problem for Venetir though is that his 30s got to mining very late. He did make all the probes there. Now he's shuttling some more, but yeah. Here's a push. There's a DT with it. How is the scanner status? He does have energy for 2 scans, so that should be okay.
Yeah, the mines killed one DT, at least one. Or maybe 2. I don't see the second one anymore.
Oh, Vanity's 40 supply ahead, and he's getting more zealots now, but this push still looks beastly. So many tanks. I can't engage it as of yet. He has to delay it.
There's zealot bombs are coming on tanks. Yeah, unseating.
Oh, nice zealot bombs here. Don't go for it yet. Oh, he goes for it. I don't think it's enough for Venetir. But the zealot, nice work.
Oh, maybe it was enough.
It's enough.
Wow.
Wow.
He took the opportunity while a few tanks were unsieged due to the zealot drop and went in. That's great. What is happening? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Oh, nice. you were about to drop.
I was. Oh.
Yes, but
okay.
it's all good
I
now.
thought you were, but apparently it was me.
Well, yeah, I think it was you, but yeah, we'll see. And Venetir is taking his 4th at the 6 o'clock position, and the SCV was killed on the ramp. Not sure if he saw it.
Yeah, I guess he kind of
he
could have
knows.
imagined.
Yeah.
I think he saw. Yeah, he scans now.
His Arbiter Tribunal is done. The first Arbiter is being warped in, so the tank is going on.
Cryoc's taking the 3rd base. What is he? He's floating the CC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's adding the
because he didn't get to starport.
Yeah,
but if you play this map, they don't get a starport earlier. I don't know.
Maybe he was distracted by the DT drop.
Oh yeah, he definitely was. I mean.
Yeah, was forced to change his plans.
Yeah, perhaps. I don't really understand, or I don't really agree with Cryoc's decision to move out with those early pushes with so few vultures, because what happens time and time again, or what happened for the second time here, is that Venetir was able to overpower that early push due to the fact there was no vulture and mine coverage with a good amount of early zealots. And you know, that setback on the tank count, I think that was like one control group of tanks.
Yeah,
it's very bad as a Terran player. It's really very bad. Can't be overemphasized really. And yeah, that this means Cryoc will have a hard time to get back into the game. He has to turtle for a long time and get this one-time next push, perhaps.
And that's what Terrans are good at, right? Turtling up, laying mines during the camp push, not camp push, the 2-1 push. The first, the 1-0 is done, the second armory is built too, but he's not upgrading the 2-1 yet. But well, I think once it's finished, he's ready to move out. Yeah.
You're right. That's what Terran's good at, but Vanity at the same time is not, you know, letting his macro slip. He's getting all the infrastructure, much more gates, I expect. 3,
and
6,
2
8.
That's good.
And he has the double starport.
Yeah.
He can still get like, I don't know, 8 to 10 gates. If he wants to, on all those discs.
Yeah, well, he definitely has the minerals for some more gateways.
Yeah. And if those get established and fully operational and he gets maxed out with a nice, decent army, it's kind of... Well, it's not impossible, but it's very hard for Terran to deal with that. Very hard. Because Protoss reinforces so quickly and can always trade with you. I mean, that's the basic game plan for this matchup in many scenarios, so I don't need to talk a lot about it, but yeah, this set, I don't have a lot of hope for Cryoc, but we'll see, So, third base is up for him. He really doesn't take the third base on the cliff, does he? He's not getting a dropship.
Not yet.
Getting another
well,
command center.
yeah, he's preparing for it. But the vessel
Yeah.
was more important for him, it seems. The 2-1 is being upgraded now.
He wants to get the whole left hand side of the map, I think. But that means he has to scout a lot. And Cryoc Vanity is nearly maxed out now. With the 1-0 upgrades.
And taking in another
getting
expansion.
one more up. Oh yeah. Protosoft also already got the bottom left hand side of the map. There's one vulture delaying the Nexus here, but nothing too special.
And he gets the first gateway. And what's important to note is that he's getting a +1 air attack, so maybe a carrier transition will be there soon.
We had the same thoughts when we casted the last
that's
Cryoc and Vanity, and he actually mentioned that he does it for lulz or because it doesn't hurt. So he does get the air upgrades when he's not going carriers. I don't fully understand it, and I don't know if it's correct, but Vanity does that. Don't get confused, guys. Doesn't mean he's going to get carriers. He can, but it's not a real indicator.
And to be fair, on that one game where we saw it, he went for +1 air check without carriers. He had like 7 or well at least 6 arbiters shooting down one command center at the 6 o'clock position. That's what I remember. So it paid off.
I think there's some recalls coming in. Oh yeah, he already has the
position. Oh, first 2.
2 arbiters are in position, and 1 has enough energy. The upgrade is already done, I think. Cryoc now getting the high ground, finally. Arbiter going in. There's some turrets, but no mines. There should be enough to easily a nice recall. There's some Templars too, so he could storm all the fleeing SCVs. Do it!
He could, but he didn't.
Why doesn't he storm there? Does he want to save it for the units that come up? Don't go down the ramp. Don't do it.
No, please don't.
Yeah, yes, you can stay here and just use a small force to.
The second arbiter is going to Cryoc's natural. Oh, but no, it was not
EMP. Chasing, but it's too late, and the right recall lands. Nice recall again. Not enough units though, I think, that has this one, but he has lost the third base.
Yeah, where the SREs run to, and the High Templar are still there. I know, they were sniped. Nice call there by Cryoc.
And there's some units coming in from the front side. I don't think that was intentional.
No.
Sometimes happens if you recall, some units that are in a hot group and you don't re-hotkey the rest of your army. Was a bit wasteful at natural, with the unit streaming in as well, but taking down the third base, or at least lifting it, was very useful. And Vanity has the infrastructure to back this up.
Recall on the platform there for Cryoc.
Oh, they should get the dropship here.
Yeah, he does.
And this base is forfeit for sure. Can save it if he has enough on the low ground, but it's too late. All the SCVs are dead. Cryoc is falling apart. Yes. Wow.
Vanity is such a great bank, like 3.5k minerals and 2.4 gas. So he really didn't really care about wasting or losing any units.